this. The caterpillar, when it's thinking is ending, it changes itself again. And it becomes a larva. Then a larva, after living for some times, and it is feeling the whole world in yake, then it finds the world is vanishing, and then it is being processed, and it changes to something else, that is butterfly. And now the butterfly is flying all over here, and is feeling, now we are in our season, and everything is good. Then the eggs comes, and then all of a sudden, there is no butterflies. Then the eggs, all of a sudden, the time comes, and it becomes a caterpillar. Why? There is a process of change. If you want to make sure that there is no butterflies, what should you do? If you try to kill the eggs, it will not work. But if you kill the caterpillar and you spray them, then you have distorted the process. Yani, there is this pattern of the butterfly. Lakini ukitaka kumaliza butterflies, usiende ukizishika. Kama vile Mwagikujoi alikuwa ameenda kupiga locust. Leave those ones alone. Come and deal with this one. When you touch this process, then the whole process umeiguza na haitakuwa. Nasonga. Ukimaliza hii, utapata butterfly. Let me show you where we are now. With that kind of understanding. Can you be able to see this one? This is the process of a man. We always start with the birthing and the shout. Once upon a time, all of us we were given birth. After 9 months, hatungeendelea kukaa kwa tumbo za mama zetu. The life changed, and we emerged, and we were birthed, and we started growing. In that time, we were very innocent. We were open books. We needed someone to come and light us. And there was the physical transformation, the mental growth that we required. Then all of a sudden, we started to grow. Tukaenda nursery, na tukiwa nursery, tukaenda primary, tukiwa hapo class 6, class 7, tukaanza kuona some changes in our lives. And then the teacher told us, now there is what we call the adolescence. And we came to that stage of the adolescence where there was much of the physical transformation in our lives. If it's the man, the base was there. The beard was there. If it's the lady, bust was there. With the things that you are not born with them, but you thought that is how the life is. And even that is the emotion, evolution. Things changed. And then all of a sudden, you went into high school. You know, especially this stage, we always very strong. And we always feel we own the whole world. And we always feel we have a good plans in the life. And we always think we cannot make a mistake. Wait until we come to the adulthood. When we come to the adulthood, it is the place that we make the decision. And in this place, we are given the responsibility. And we are being considered as physical mature. That we can get now to marry and to get married. We went to social dynamics, the things related to the social in our lives. Na hapo ndio watu wengi tuko. This is where I should talk more. Bwana asifiwe. Nikuambie ni vizuri sana to make the right decision now. I tell you, hata huko kijijini ama huko kazini, don't live lonely. Live with other people. Enter hizo chama. If it's hizo vitu za the area, unachangia what the people they do around. Be there. You are in this stage of the social where you make your own community. Bwana asifiwe. Within the next 5 years or 10 years, tutapeleka kid kwa harusi ya Lilian. Be sure the many people will attend that wedding, not the friends of the Lilian, ni rafiki zake wale ametengeneza in this stage. So in this stage, if you don't make more friends, that some event will invite, some people will not appear. So in this stage is very, very important. You make more friends. The more you have more friends, the more the doors they open for you. The more you have more friends, the more the doors open. So if you don't find the doors opening, it's because you don't have many friends. Because you are in this stage of building the social dynamics. Then from there is where you go to the old age. That is the pattern of this life. The pattern that we live with it. So if that is the pattern, let's now look at the spiritual pattern now. Let's look now. That was the physical. Let's look at the spiritual pattern now. The process of this spiritual life. How does it operate? The first place was the creation, the original design. God created the heavens and earth, and He created the man with His own image and in His likeness. That was the first praise, the original, the first praise that happened. But in the process when He created Adam and Eve, there was the fall of the man. And where did he fall? The fraction of the spirit. I wish everyone is writing these notes. The fall of the man. And when the man fell from the glory of God, he required to be restored back to God. And the only way was to send Jesus to come and restore the man back to the glory of God. To restore him. And that is the redemption, the turning point where the man is changed. And what does the Bible says? Therefore, if anyone is in the Christ, the new creation has come. So when we say we have come and we have been redeemed and we have come back to God, what does it mean? Now we are a new creation. Now we are a new fashion in life. Now there is a reformation that has changed in our lives. So the way we were doing things in the old times is not what we are doing now. Why? There is the redemption. It is the process of the changing. The lover cannot live forever as a lover. When the times come to change, it changes and it becomes a butterfly. And it becomes a new creation. And that's where God has brought us. That's where Jesus brought us, as to make us a new creation. And then from there, we are sanctified. We are cleansed. But how are we being cleansed? Do not be conformed to the patterns of the world. Our mind and our way of thinking, the pattern is changed. So we cannot think like the worldly people. We cannot talk like the worldly people. Our lifestyle changes, and now we have a representation of the Christ. That is the pattern that we move in it, in this salvation. This is the journey of the salvation. And then from there, it is the glorification. It is when we shall be received in the heaven and be given the crown of the crown in our lives, and we be given the eternal life. That's a process. So we are not just gathering for the Sunday service. This is a journey and a process of our life that we are keeping on changing. When the Christ shall appear on the cloud, this body shall be removed, and we shall be given the spiritual body that is for the eternity, and we shall be given the glory forever and ever. How is the process? There is a process, the metamorphosis of our life. That's a process that we keep on changing, and that's what we teach in the KBN. We might not teach about the breaking the curses here. Why? Because we understand the process of the spiritual life. We might not be speaking more about the sacrifices here. Why? Because it will not help you. There is a place that we are heading. There is a destiny that we are moving to, and that is more important than breaking the curses, than breaking they are bringing the sacrifices, more than nyota yako imeshikwa. No, those are funny things of this world. We are more concerned with the process that is reforming our lives. If that is not the true gospel, wait until this one. When Christ shall appear, and the trumpet shall be blown, even those who shall be dead, they shall raise. That is the gospel, and it will never be changed. So what is the most important for me to tell you? It is the process of the salvation. that keeps on reforming your life and reforming your life until the glory shall appear. Bwana asifiwe. The spiritual growth, the spiritual growth, the spiritual process of the life that is required of us. If you think it will not work, wait. What I have shown you here. Wait until what I have shown you here. What have I shown you here? Wait until you come to the old age. That is the time you shall know my gospel is important. When everybody is coming to preach, you don't need the money. You just need only someone to give you the hope of the next life that you want to go. Unajua siku moja nimeenda kuombea mzee rafiki yangu hapa. No, the other week. So he has been a good friend of mine. Na nilikuwa naenda pale kwake kukunywa chai. So and now this man, you see, I've told you I'm in this group that we are making the social dynamics. Lazima nitengeneze marafiki. So this friend of mine ameniambia, "Hii unajua so and so ameocheka." Yesterday tukamuone pale wa memorial. Tumeenda nikafungua Biblia, nikamsomea pahali pazuri sana. Mzee na unajua ni kemo anaenda through. Hii amefurahi. Nikiomba na ako kwa kitanda anachukua mikono yote. Hallelujah pastor. Hallelujah. Amefurahi. Wacha nimalize, nasalimiwa mpaka nahagiwa. Nikajua this stage is not easy, and it's a stage where you just need only someone to give you the hope and tell you your next level of life is better than this one. Because there is a change that is taking place, and that process we cannot change it. Are we moving somewhere? So let's move a bit. Let's move it a bit. Let's look some limitations, the patterns of the limitations of the time. This is where we left on Sunday. The limitations of the patterns of the life. And this is where I want to start. Look at it this way. The patterns. Look at this verse. I want you to understand this verse very well. Revelation chapter 12 verse 12. Before I read this one, this is what is happening from verse 1. In the heaven, there is some battle. And the battle is, the Satan has exalted himself. And he wants to sit in the seat of God. But now the archangel, Michael, comes and he fights him back. And also the Satan, with 1/3 of the angels, they fought back. But they were not strong to fight the archangel Michael. And when they were defeated, they were brought down. And therefore, when they were brought down, now this is verse 12. In they are bringing them down. Tumeelewa vizuri? Hapo mwanzo inasema Revelation chapter 1. Wacha nirudie kwa Kiswahili. Mbinguni kulikuwa na vita. Na hii vita ilikuwa shetani amejiinua, and he was one of the angels, a cherubim, the most beautiful, and he wanted to sit in the seat of God. When he exalted himself and he wanted all the other angels to worship him, then here there is an archangel called Michael. Is a great angel of God. He fought back the Satan. And now the Satan, he had 1/3 of angels. Alikuwa na disciples 1/3 of angels. They fought back. And when they fought back, the archangel Michael was more strong. And he fought them with all his angels. And he defeated them. And they were brought down. Hii ni maneno ile iko kwa Biblia zetu. Tunafaa kuelewa. And then when he was brought down, this is the song that they sang. And they said, therefore rejoice you in heaven, and you dwell in them. When you want wako mbinguni wafurahie. But now the next verse is not good. But woe to the earth and the earth and sea. We know we live in the planet called Earth. Science, they never lied to us. They told us we live in the planet called Earth. What are we doing? War. The word war means to lie. Let's cry. We will live here on earth. Why are we crying? The reason because Because the devil has gone down to you. When he has come down here to us. And when he is coming, he is filled with fury. The word fury means he is with full of the anger. Amekuja na makasiriko. Ya Kiswahili ndio inasema vizuri, amekuja na makasiriko mengi. Na wakati amekuja na makasiriko, what does he know? Because he knows that his time is short. He comes knowing one thing. My time is very short. If that is the devil who is understanding that, what is he going to deal with it? He is going to deal with the patterns of the time. How he is going to fight the people? Na makasiriko yake yote. He is going to deal with the time of the people. Na hiyo ndio nataka tuelewe. Tunasonga pamoja. I want to understand how now when the Satan came and he is angry and he is with the fury of the understanding that time is short, he comes and interfere with the time. Hata kuja apigane na wewe, lakini your process of the life, he is going to interfere with it. Yeye anabadilisha hii waya ni mzuri sana, inafanya hii we project here. But now if someone comes akate hapa ama akatie pale bila sisi kuona, hatutaona hizi screen. Lakini mimi naona hapa, lakini sioni wapi? Nyinyi hamuone hapa. What has he done? He has distorted the process. And that's what the devil came and he did it for us. And therefore, the time that we are supposed to live and the things that we are supposed to do, we cannot be able to do it. Because the Satan has distorted. He has interfered with our time process, with our patterns of the time. And therefore, we are struggling with the time. Because the Satan has touched our life. And we are feeling the time is very near. Let me show you 7 things that how Satan, he interfered with our time. And this is what we are reading. Number 1, he dealt with the life. Human life is finite. What does it mean, the finite? Time is often portrayed as a limitation of the human life. In other words, the Bible says our days may become to the 70 years. So how do we calculate our lives? Tunajuanga ya kwamba mtu akifikisha miaka 70 unaanza kumhesabia. That person anaweza tuacha. Ukiona amefikisha 80, tunajua it is another years of the sorrows za shida mingi. Akifikisha 90, 100 anakuwa mdogo, sasa hata anatolewa nje kama. Because the life is finite. How did he did this? He caused the man to sin. And the death came. So the life of the man cannot be the process of the life. So he interfered with our life. And the life became very short. That's why we say the life is like a grass that grows and then it flourishes and then it withers and then it fades. That's how the life of a man is. Ni kama maua, siku moja imekuwa inakuwa ina flourish, inaonekana ikiwa mzuri. When the sun comes, inachomwa, inaisha, and then it is no more there. That is the finite, the limitation of the life that the Satan brought. Why? In Genesis the Bible says, the man has sinned now. He will be dying. So whenever we think of life, there is a pointer before us which is called death. There is a pointer which is called death. But who introduced the death in our lives? He interfered with our lives. It is the Satan. It is a limitation that we live with it. One has severe. It is a limitation that we live with it. Every time, if there is many prayers. One time, nimeenda na marafiki wangu walikuwa naenda Rurashio Nyeri. So wakanibeba. Lakini si kubebwa kwa sababu nilikuwa mzuri. Nilibebwa as insurance ya kuwaombea wakianza safari na kwa njia nikuwe assurance hawatapata accident mpaka tufike. Tukifika na napatiwa kila kitu, nataka nikulie pahali vizuri, mimi hata sihusiki huko. Sasa mimi nakula vizuri, alafu sasa wakati wa kurudi, hasta tuombee turudi. ninaomba maombi ya kurudi, tunaanza safari. As long niko pale mbele ya kiti, na ninawekwa kwa Nissan ya pale kiti ya mbele, hapo ndio nilikuwa nakaa. Why? Because this is the assurance of there is no